Now let me tell y'all something. Pigeons is just dang old city chickens if you ask me. Folks in New York and all them big places treat them like the squirrels of the sky. You can't walk 5 feet in a park without seeing one strutting around like it owns the place. They neither shy neither. Drop a french fry and boom, you got a whole posse of them quicker than a cow hound on a rabbit trail. Back in the day, them pigeons wasn't just scavenging scraps. Nah, sir. People used to raise them jokers, call them messenger pigeons. They tie little notes on their legs, and them birds would fly all over the place, miles and miles, to deliver the word. Shoot, that's like the redneck version of email, low tech, but it dang sure worked. One thing folks don't realize is pigeons is tougher than a $2 steak. They can live near about anywhere, city streets, barns, bridges, attics, you name it. Them feathery varmints can make a home out of it. I swear I once saw a pigeon build a nest in a busted traffic light. Birds got grit, that's for sure. And Lord, they breed like crazy. You let two pigeons hang out too long, and next thing you know, you got a whole flock of pigeons. That's why big cities is overrun with those little dudes. Folks call them rats with the wings, but heck, at least they prettier than a rat. They gorgeous. Got all kinds of colors too. Blue, gray, speckled, even them fancy white one folks let loose at the weddings. Now don't be fooled though. Pigeons ain't just pecking around for crumbs. They got themselves a good memory, I'll tell you what. Scientists done proved they can recognize faces too. Throw a shoe at one, he'll remember you. And next time he sees you, he'll flap up wings and poop on your truck out of spite. Ain't that something? And speaking of poop, Lord have mercy. Pigeons drop more than a kid eating chili before church. That mess can eat through stone, statues, even metal. Whole buildings get tore up from pigeon droppings. City folks spend millions scrubbing it up every year. Out here in the country, though, we just call that free fertilizer. They got themselves some homing instincts, too, sharper than a hound dog's nose. That's right. That's why them messenger pigeons work so well. No matter where you drop them off, they'd find their way home. Rednecks can learn a thing or two about navigating from them birds. I still get lost trying to find the bait shop. Another funny thing about pigeons is the way they walk, kind of bouncy. Like they got a country tune playing in their heads and they two-step into it. City slickers call it head bobbing, but I say it's just dancing. Ain't no harm in strutting proud when you got wings and feathers like that. They gorgeous. And you know what? Folks used to eat pigeons all the dang time. They call it squab when it's youngins. And fancy restaurants still serve it like it's a high-class grub. But where I'm from, if you say you had pigeons for supper, people are going to look at you like you done lost your mind. At the end of the day, pigeons is just survivors. Don't matter if it's the city streets or the side of a cliff, farmyard, rain or shine, them birds gonna keep cooing and flapping and breeding like there's no tomorrow. Pigeons also used to be kept around for at least 5,000 years. Ancient Egyptians kept them, Romans too. Now them pigeons ain't slow neither. They can fly about 60 miles an hour if they's motivated. Shoot, that's faster than my cousin Billy Bob's Chevy when it's coughing up smoke on a dirt road. Now y'all wouldn't think it, but pigeons is smarter than they look. They's one of the few critters that can recognize their own reflection in a mirror. I tried that with my Uncle Earl once, and he thought he was fighting another man for 5 minutes straight. Another thing, pigeons don't make nests just once a year like most birds do. Nah, they'll breed all year round. The weather's decent, 2 eggs per clutch, and before you know it, y'all got a feathered family reunion up after a year rafters. Them little cuckoos sound they make, that ain't just noise, son. That's pigeon language. They saying stuff like, "This is my nest," and "Hey girl, how about we split the breadcrumbs later?" Country music for them birds, if you will. But don't forget, pigeon was war heroes too. In World War I and II, they carried messages across enemy lines. One pigeon named Cher Amy got shot, lost a leg, and still delivered the note, and saved over 100 soldiers. That bird got more guts than a possum in traffic. Them eyes of theirs is something fierce too. Pigeons can see colors us humans can't even imagine, like ultraviolet light. Meanwhile, I can't even find my socks when they're right in front of me. But here's the kicker too. Scientists tested pigeons and found out that they can't tell the difference between tween paintings by Picasso and Monet. Yes, sir. They got themselves some culture. Ain't no redneck I know that can brag about that. When pigeons drink, they don't tip their heads back like most birds do. They just suck it up like a straw. It's like watching a little feathered redneck with a soda at the gas station. Sip, sip, done. Pigeons is loyal little critters. Once they pick a mate, they stick with them for life. Ain't no birding around, no sneaking behind the barn. Just good old fashioned feathery marriage till death do they part. More faithful than some folks I know.